We're on camera. Anyway, this is my favorite thing to do. Not make bread, not be in my kitchen, but have my hand around you.
Yes.
I'm ready, yes.
And I'm doing it.
And you're doing it.
I'm making bread too.
You're making bread. And I'm going to watch you.
Yes.
Well, right now, this is my 22nd year in business. And for the most part, I think I've been making bread for about past 7 years, 6, 7 years. In my opinion, if it wasn't for bread, I'd be out of business. Bread is our big staple. We sell a lot of it. Basically, 3 employees. Jesse is leaving for Portland, Oregon in April. Maya is leaving for pregnancy, and me.
In April.
So in April, I'll be. I have to find someone else out there. Where are you? Generally, the way it works, someone's going to come in my life around March 31st. Saying, could I be work there, volunteer there? Anyway, what Jesse's going to do right now is show us our staple of making bread. Good.
Yes.
You're on show.
Okay.
So
we're gonna start over here. We're gonna start over here.
Yes, by the
stay
way,
here.
she's going to Portland. She knows all my secrets. This is 22 years. Every month I do financial. I'm doing well. She knows all my secrets. Anybody out there? This is good.
Yes. I know all the secrets. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you guys how to just do basic bread. So this is flaxseed and buckwheat. It's soaked already. And this just took us a couple hours, but you can soak it overnight. So we're going to start with this, and we're going to do a green bread today. So we have our kale and collard already chopped up here. We're going to use the flax and buckwheat, olive oil, and sea salt. And that's just one recipe. You can add anything you want. You can do any vegetable you want. Onions, celery, garlic, any spices, paprika, anything. Turmeric, whatever you want to put in it. So I'm going to start off chopping my greens first, just so I can kind of chop them down a little bit to make sure all the pieces are small. Okay. And you can use leftovers of anything that you have in your fridge that's about to go bad. These greens are turning a little bit, so that's why we're going to make them into bread. So I'm just going to chop this down. And I filled about half of my small Cuisinart with the greens. So it's still about half. And then I'm going to do about 3 ladlesful, which is about 3 cups of the soaked flaxseed and buckwheat. So I just put it right in there. And it's layered, the flax and the buckwheat, it's layered when we put it in. And then we add the water at the end to soak it. So I did about 3. It fills it right to the top. And I'm going to use my sea salt. And I do a nice big scoop of that. You can use less, you can use more. And then I'm using nice olive oil here, big container. And I'm gonna measure out, we do about 3 to 4 ounces of oil. Okay, so I'm gonna pour that in. You add a little bit of water, not too much, because at the end we put it out on a tray and you want to slice it like a pizza, so you want those slices to be nice and crisp. And you normally blend this for maybe 30 seconds, maybe a little bit more. So again, we did flax and buckwheat, greens, olive oil, sea salt, and water. Really, really simple. Okay.
You want to show them?
So that's kind of.
Should I spread it?
This is the consistency of it.
Should I spread it?
Yes. And I already did about 6 of these over here. And we're gonna do many more. It's a big bowl, but we're gonna do a lot more. add it in. And like Arnold said, we go through tons of bread, and this is just one simple recipe that we make since we have a lot of greens.
All that be going within a week's time.
Yes.
Within a week. And that's one batch of many.
Okay, so that's our big batch here. This is what it looks like after. I'm going to show you guys how to put it on your tray and to cut it. But this is what the bread looks like afterward. It's pretty crispy and it's really, really good. So I'm going to take my measuring, and we have a, what is it, an 8 tray?
9 tray.
A 9 tray. We have a 9 tray dehydrator. And so we're going to use our trays with the special Teflon sheet that we sell here. I'm sure you can get it online too. So,
By the way, you can also use parchment paper.
yes.
Parchment paper, we recommend more so than Teflex, but Teflex is a lot easier to deal with.
So I'm going to do about 20 ounces of our bread mixture. A little over, but that's okay.
Just tell me you can also make crackers out of that too.
Yes. I'm going to show you how to kind of slice it like a pizza. So we start in the middle, and then you just work out to the corners. And you're always just going to push the mixture out. So we're going to do this third corner. And you can do salty bread, you can do sweet bread if you want. If you want to do a sweet bread, you can do flaxseed, buckwheat, banana, and cashews. You can add sweetener if you want. Okay, so we're almost done. Just kind of smooth it out. So it should be almost, touching the edges there. Should be a big square and about even all the way through. So then I'm just going to start from the top corner and cut down and making a nice crisp line, making sure I'm going right through the mixture so it's easy to pop them out at the end. So that's what they look like.
I'm getting my final hug.
Yes. Yes.
And this is Jessie. Anybody would be beyond beyond lucky to have her. Great hugs, great with customers, and we're selling her by. My goal is by
April.
Right, by January 31st. I want you to have a job.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
She wants a job before she goes out.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Any other girl wants to come from Portland to here? I need you now.
We can trade.
We can trade. I love that. Okay.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. Yay. Bye.